Anyway, baby, I will be a Michiachio. Michia when you rain. Maybe I will be a Michiao. In your live telecast, you know, Shaman. On your live telecast, I know Shaman. On your live telecast, I know Shaman. Maybe I will be a Michia when you rain. Baby, I will be a Michia when you rain. Unya no Shaman. And you me chachi amunyina Elizabeth Odro akusia sewa Vida Isia Patrick ahin me chia manyumre baby amobia na ye brother cha apia santi na nadro obri yeboa anyumre you are all welcome on board baby amobia me chia mo Grace Wilson chachi amunyina minse na mi adumobia ho ye Accra for me chia mo Eastern region for Takrade, Western South, Western North, Northern region, Michiamu Mina, Michiubia, Reverend Jima, Michiamu, Michiabruchili for Abruchili Krubia was bia OPATAFUOR Michiao. Michiao, baby, I will be a needy council. You say, baby, Adiachi, baby, so Adiasa, baby, Nancy, Hadie. Adia sawaha. You know, you see, Michiamo, Tane Bayano. Fowl, where you bra, may show any. Oh, Lannis one matter on Casa or so. Yabo cordier. Say, Biabo call. Nay, a banada, and you read. Michiamunina, you marry Shina, Elisha, John Fusu, Stowite. Michiamo. Michiamo, why? Mejubia so, and Remy Jubia so, Mejubia so, Mejubia so. Wawala ni subia mchiao, mse bibia boko. So mame, ene asofo Asɔre mpanyinfoɔ wala awie so mekyia mo. Yɔnko dɔɔ sɛ bi akɔyɛ. Mmaa yɛ som ɔsi yɛ soma mu awurade nso ɔmo boa. Stobite or say, please, is there any spiritual implications to go to sea or the lakes on Tuesdays? Example for swimming, fishing, and etc. Okay, Jamaicans, big ups to you. Jamaicans are in the building. Marcus the mechanic. Wagwan, my boy. Stobite, adeɛ baako sɛ ɔte aseɛ ne sɛ every spirit bi ɔyɛ adwuma biara no ɔwɔ da a ɔde home. Now, in most cases, when you come to the continent of Africa, especially these small towns are populated by idol worship and stuff. Ubon say you were particular day bi wɔ hɔ a yɛmfa nkɔ afuom. So what I say? Ebi wɔ ebi deɛ yɛ benada, ebi deɛ yɛ ukuada, ebi deɛ yɛ yawada. Yɛsɛ ntia. Yɛwɔ scientific implications and yɛwɔ spiritual implications. Most of the times, you know, say yɛka sɛ Wednesday yɛnkɔ afuom. Yɛka sɛ yɛnkɔ afuom na sɛ woyɛ mistake na akɔ a wotumi hyia spirit anaa tumi bi. Eti as to say tumi na wohyia no no ɔbɛpaden na wamo wakɔ fie asomdwie mu no ɛno so yɛ another big thing. What I say? So at that particular moment, you know, it lies between you and that spirit. Ejina woni sa tumi na wɔhyia at that moment, you know, so ɛnti ɛbenada ahụ sɛ ebenada yɛ ahonhom a ɔmo wɔ ɛpo ebenada yɛ ahonhom a ɛwɔ ɛpum ɔmo da. So what you say? Ebenada ɛyɛ ahonhom a ɔmo wɔ ɛpum ɛda. Nti majority no saa da yi ɛna ebi mu kɔ ɛmpo na no emu mmaa ne mmarima ebi mu kɔ ɛpo na no ɛkɔ ɛne saa ahonhom na ɔmo som wɔ no ekodi nkitaho. Nti wanyɛ fortunate na wotadi agorɔ wɔ ɛmpoano ɛbenada, especially ɛbenada adeɛ bɛkye benada from 4 a.m. saa to anɔpa 9 ɛna efiri 3 o'clock p.m. in the anwummerɛ no ɛsaa kɔpim anadwo 9 wotadi agorɔ wɔ mpoano a wobɛhyia principality anaa tumidie bi ebeyi ne ho adi akyerɛw. Nti saa na teɛ saa nneɛma na ɛwɔ hɔ na most of times ne so no the scientific brain behind it and say I would say wodi nsuo so atrantwie ni adeade a nsuo no etimi ho no ma fish no nso ɛkɔ enya asomdwie ɛno nti no sɛ yɛhyɛ mmara bi to sɛ benada menkɔ a ɛno na fish no so ɛde nya ɔmo freedom na ɔmo nya asomdwie na wɔn akɔ akyirikyirikyiri no ɔmo pu aba sɛ bia the whole day kura no obi ama nti ɛyɛ ɔmo sɛ bia enipa mapo na no biem nti de bia sɛ nipa egyina hɔ yɛ biribi a ɛyɛ na ɛpam mmoa no so kɔ akyiri nti saa na teɛ nti one way or the other no it becomes beneficial physically and spiritually but spiritually ne deɛ yɛ na yɛatena kuro nketewa mu We that have had the opportunity to stay in these small towns and villages, sometimes even when it is time for you to enter into the next morrow, where it has been designated for uh, these spiritual purposes or these ritual purposes, na sɛ o violate a mistake ɛkɔ afuo mu a wotumi hyia tumidie na yɛyɛ deɛ yɛatena kuro nketewa mu ti saa nneɛma no mahu bebrebee kwa wodi agorɔ a wobɛhyia tumi bi a ɔbɛhaw paa, especially baabi te sɛ hwiamo ase mu ne agona ne ne mampɔn ne na bipua bepɔ so ne saa areas no ɛhɔ principalities wɔ hɔ paa. Nti yɛka sɛ yɛwada ɛbena da wokuada na afiada bi yɛnkɔ baabi na wodi agorɔ kɔ a wobɛnya problem saa ne teɛ. Okay, nti Bishop Belinda Brown, I said, Papa, what rituals do you have to do after you come back from the cemetery? So for me, bacho edidie kwa so ma teach dada. Obi a wola we su bia me dance for some saa de ma teach e wola ewo video no wo server ni mti ukwa share live telecast TV you can go through unsabeka minya abotire teach rituals ankasa rituals. Niyama wasa wo ye. Okay, you can bring in your question. I'm ever willing to answer anything that is susceptible to paranormal. You can bring it. Michiabu nyina nyumri baby will be sorry I didn't come. Collins Mensah says, good evening, Papa. I thank Almighty God for your life. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yes, if you have any question that is highly inimical to the ambition of you can bring it. Bring it on board. And then we will talk about it. Mechiamo America for Panda Online. Justice Ado. Papa, if someone died and next day you see a big star fall into that person's house, it means what? How was the experience about? If you can throw more light on it, I'll be very grateful so that I can grab whatever that you're trying to tell me. How was it like? Like somebody died and you see a star. A star in what essence? How was it like? How was it like? Japhet, Eva Dubois. Bring your questions. Okay, Elishajan Fusu. He says, Papa, why is it that the spirit in Africa is more wicked than the spirit in Europe? Okay, I see. It is never true. Elishajan Fusu, it is never true. Anybody who tells you that the spirit in Africa is wicked more than the spirit in Europe, it is total lies. But you see, the truth about whatever that you are trying to inquire is that most of the spirit entities that live within the labyrinthine corridors of Africa can be termed as chthonic entities. And the chthonic entities are principalities whom, when they disobey God, God cursed them and made them drink what you call a putrid water. And probably because of that dirty substance that God made them to drink, it has rendered their state of reasoning paralyzed. So when they are doing something, those principalities and evil spirits, they are not even aware of themselves. That is why it makes you think that those evil spirits in Africa are wicked as compared to the ones that live in Europe. Oh, sorry. Me real fi say have a tree channel. Monkafra, why Monkafra? I've forgotten that this is a tree channel. Enti Elisha Jamfosu said the American. Ahonhom no mo Africa no. Ye wo ahonhom kuo bi wo ho ye fra omo Chitonia. Chitonia no omo ya ahonhom omo asase so a omo no I won't say Garden of Eden. I won't say Garden of Eden na wo Africa. Metimi abo ekura na Garden of Eden e wo so e de akere. I won't say Israel. Na Israel e wo Africa. Say ohwe original calendar na enye calendar na omu yisu ni sisi no. Calendar na omu yisu ni sisi a no. Omu produce no 1474. Abro omu ye omu adwene se omu besesa ewiase nyina root na omu twantro e de akere abibifo. E na omu o produce saa eye calendar no. Nti ewiase nyina address GP address ne ade na omu atwotwo no e total lies. Africa hana Garden of Eden wo eye kuro bi so ewo abibimam ehona na Garden of Eden ewo na onyankopon ene ahonhom a ewo Africa enete nti abra omo disobey omo saa no onyankopon eseye wo omo saa nete nti because of that nti no ye wo ensuo tamtan bi wo ho a ete se eka si eka se eka mo amoye akanfo na mo line so de emu ni made ye frɛ ne eka ensuo a yakosesa afri battles so mo amako ekurase pɛ no anase titititi kuro bi ti sɛ wiamo ase enkarie mampɔ mo ne saa area ho no bonse ye wo efie bi wo ha omuni sokaway na emom omo wo bucket bi omo de asi battles na chi udware wi a na nsuo no akwa akugum na wakoyi no ahwia to agu wa watena saa efie ni mu bi da no beti de me pa kire no akra ba bi ti say chokoni ni ma mbo bi ni nwa mo ni hwa mo no ebi wo ho saa na tie enti saa nsuo no yen akamfo ye frɛ no eka ana se twifo asantefo be frɛ no se eka na no me na Jacob tumfo de to ahonhom na ɛwɔ Africa so no eno na adane wo mo no me ne dane ti se ensuo a ete se eka na o ma saa ahonhom no no ye enu nti na me pa cho o mu suban no ete saa no enti o mu ye bibi kura na o mu nim eno na affect abibifo na yete ase no because saa ahonhom na Jacob tumfo dome wo mo a o di eka ani ensuo saa ensuo fi no edome wo mo no saa ahonhom no ena yen African countries yakogigi wo mo edu wo mo ba besi fie. So most of the families that we have in the continent of Africa, it was built around these gods and goddesses, and because of the nature and how they have been accursed by the supreme power or a higher dimensional power, our attitude and everything, because those entities they operate through us. What you say? Sa ahonhom no mo fie. Ufa aduana abusia, bretu abusia, oyoko abusia, asachiri. Ene hwan asona hwan a ufa sa abusia na sa abusia ni nyina no. Omo de bosom ene kyekyereye. Na abosom no so no enam se Jacob tumfuo edomi wo muntu no magibi. Enti amasa agimi no ewurawura yen abibifuo nim. Because abosomfo no omaduane ne yedi ye obi wo ho no mkura omunsuo na udware ye omaduane na unum ye nti saa abosom na dwene no ewo ye tirim nti ama Africans fo no bebre agimi papa because of saa abosom ni nti eno nti opa ko ba bi ti se Benin ko ba bi ti se South Africa ko ba bi ti se Kenya ko baby to say Togo ko baby to say Ivory Coast ebra baby to say Ghana uko oba Ghana ko baby to say Volta region ko baby to say Isirem baby a abosonsom pa wo honom no steady honum omusu baby a Kristo enya nkoye no steady omusu na hwese di omusu sitie efin pa mu efin Any to me ni wo esubi mu say omo mpe development until ubehia obi a oye seremuni ofiri serem na wadi aduro pa wa bin eso na brabo basa adintia ubehia efo na efo adi aduro owo tupe owo agbalagba owo de be owo ni nyina bi enso hwe efo abrabo a na sebi a sefem adintia saa na abosom na omo Africa no omsutie because of saa no meaning no ama omo adwene no omo ye ne omo basa obetimi ama o sekanduro obetimi ama o awo obetimi ama o bibia bi nanso yie die ontimi ma wonye yie die ntia abosom no entimi ma wonye yie ne se omo attitude no ama omo state of reasoning a ebetimi di empuntuo aban afiri wo mu now ukọ baabi ti say India ukọ baabi ti say America ukọ baabi ti say Italy Spain ukọ baabi ti say Germany for omo spirit bi o afibia wan fakra sa spirit ntimi fa bi abe 400,000-500,000 souls as what tikro no mo Germany abontin. How do you justify that? Ukọ baabi ti say Italy for wo bosum bi o afibia wan fakra you sacrifice almost 100 to 200,000 people at the man. Uko baby to say Spain for so bosum bi wo. Oh, wo ho. Na so busa say Africa bosum bay na afi ye di emoja be enipa be 200 na 300 emoja ma no. Ibi ni ho sa. Enti Europe for na bosum no obutiri mu odin. Omukum nipa chen eye abibifo de why antisanity and chiamu nyina Justice Adams papa my father died Sunday and next day Monday evening around 7:45 p.m. all family are there and we saw a big star coming from heaven fall into that person's house straight. Which person? Is it your house where your father died? Okay, Nanaji or say, no wonder why our water gods have allowed themselves to be manipulated for galamsey activities to go on right in their basins. Of course, they are fools. Those gods are fools. Amata, or say, Papa, please, if a black cat lives in your house, what that mean? Amata, I have already treated this topic. I've already taught you people when you the activities and the paranormal activities being carried out by black cat or a cat at large. I actually cited so many examples to tell you each and every one of their actions, the meanings and reasons why when you see a cat exhibiting certain attitude. I've already explained all these things to you, so please don't take us back. Go through the videos that is posted on this channel. We have all the explanation to all those things over there. Brefo Sewa or say, please, how true is it the assertion that each soul day has its color and ignorance of that could affect an individual life? Of course. Yes, it is real. Each and every soul has its color. But most of the times, their color doesn't count much. The color of human, it doesn't count much. Though it plays a significant role in the life of everybody. But most of the times, the roles to which the color of each and every soul plays, the role is minimal. It's not something that big. So most of the times, if you don't know your color, you just forget about it. You just forget about it. That's the whole issue. Okay, Daniel, he says, I saw a bird in my dream. And what was the bird doing? What was the bird doing? Bishop Belinda Brown, I don't get your question. He says, Papa, is left hand part of occult? I don't get it. Japheth, how does one activate the third eye? I've already taught you people that. Go through the videos on the on this same channel. You get it. Adupokum Prophet, please. What are the achiwadia for Wednesday bonds? How? Which achiwadia? We are bosom for. You are not bosom for. So which achiwadia are you talking about? I don't get you. Bitcoin Pocket. He says, Papa, please, what does white lion mean in a dream? I don't get you. Sometimes you just coming out to say something, probably because you saw a white lion in your dream. Sometimes we can't deduce meaning out of the dream. It will be of best when you narrate the whole issue, what actually transpired in a dream. You see, because you people are not equipped with the language of an angel, that is why sometimes God uses some of these entities or creatures as symbol to speak to you in a dream. So majority of you people, you have been experiencing, oh, Monkafra, I'm supposed to speak to you, or some country. So Obana say, Ebia, Papa, also Diana Buru, Ewa Udaye Mua, say, it doesn't make sense. Sebi in previous and Yansa Bieni. Nemo Eburo na uso Diana Uhuno. I was our count Diana, Namatia, Adekodia Sunsumune Pachero. Adekodia Sunsumuno, Air Pachero. Aha. I saw a bird standing on my head and shoulder. What bird was that? Anoma be na hu so gina wa beti ne otiso. Ya anoma be ya. Ya anoma be ya. Okay, Elisha Jan Fusu Matiase. Elisha Jan Fusu asi ohun anoma abuburo e wodayem obesi na beti ne otuko wiem na odane abofo. But ona bofo na odane ye no. Na o ye bofo be ya. Okay, me tia mu nyina se obegusu ado question number. Why? Obegusu ado question number. Wa asem kan obetimi di aba. Anyimre. Yes, for our question, brother, me answer. Prophet, someone says eating yam is not good for Wednesday bonds. So, one no akonfo be na keka san kwase asem no. To omun sem ni tuku de onya bayira mpese bi eniala. Awia be 12 o call lunch na ya ye bayira mpese bi a aso atetale so kama. Aye kontomre stew bi edi kosua bobom edi kosua gum na ehihiem kama. Edi can beef bi ni tuna bi a mix na aye no palava sauce bi na esiwani ma be ka kire be say ye wo me ayi uku adentimi ni. Hey my brother, I can't come to this world and kill myself. Oh. Take away your Wednesday, let me go and enjoy my life. Why? Don't mind them. Those people, they are not spiritual. They don't know anything. What do they know? I say, I'm more criminals and fake people. You want to listen to them. Who told you that if you are Wednesday born and you eat yam, it's no good? How? How does that make sense? If you be able to tell anybody a specific kind of food which will not be good for the person unless you are able to ascertain the blood group of that person. If the person was to tell me that people who are in this category of blood, if they eat yam, it is not good for them, that one I would have bought that idea. Maybe he or she had conducted research, and you are telling me that. But you can't just tell me because you think you have some small powers to be in motia kurasini be or no kran na ya a kurasi be show de bunti. Now better TV so I'll say hey Wednesday for you na mamundi bayire. If you say udi bayira, e be you say me messi kwaku messi my father is a Wednesday born kwaku. Odi bayire ensi ntin wawu. Ah? Me papa odi bayire wawu. Me papa odi bayire wawu. He is even stronger and fit more than some of you people. Don't mind them. My father is a Wednesday born. Has he died? He's not dead. He's still alive. Leave those people. You see, one thing that you have to understand is that since the inception of these social media, so many people have turned to become spiritualists. But the realities of whatever that they are doing on this social media handle is that ask yourself, sit yourself down and ask yourself some of these questions. Among all those who are professing to be spiritualists on these social media platforms, who is genuine, who is authentic, who has power? Majority of them, they don't know anything. They just go type in certain things in Google search bar, and when Google speaks to them, then they come out and tell you that when you do this, it is that. When you do this, it is that. It is never true. Don't mind them. Ajay Buatin. Also, Papa, I dreamed that last night. I see myself eating coconut and drinking coconut water. Hey, Ajay, why? Kevin, talking about the secret of the Black Pope. What do you want to know? It's not beneficial. Talk about something that will become beneficial to yourself. Knowing things about the Black Pope will not add any value to you. Prophet, I am from Ethiopia. I can't understand your language. Can you make it in English as much as possible? Oh, Daniel, sorry. This particular channel is dedicated for people, the local people, okay? We have this same channel on YouTube called Rhyme TV. The rhyme is spelled R-I-M-E, Rhyme TV. Kindly go there and subscribe to it. When you subscribe to it, catch me live on Thursdays between the hours of 8 o'clock p.m. Go there, kindly go there. It is an English channel, okay? This is a channel dedicated for our local people, purely Tree-speaking people. Very soon, I'll start coming live on Rhyme TV on Thursdays. Okay, he says, Papa, please, what was the reason behind God creating a woman out of the rib of a man? So in the initial stage, what exactly, where exactly did you want God to create woman from? Elisha Jan Fosu, I've told you that knowing about the wife of God and then the sons of God, it's beyond you. You people, you are children in Christ. Thank you very much, Daniel. God bless you. Go there. There are so many topics that I've treated over there. So many topics. Especially when you click in the group or the playlist labeled Shadows and Spirit. When you go on Rhyme TV, click on the playlist labeled Shadows and Spirit. You're going to get a lot of spiritual teachings over there. So go there, okay? God bless you. Okay, young country. Any konkonsa, any konkonsa. Min kabrofu bi, impacho wa onte brofo no. Au revoir, pack on your maneko. So far that say, Daddy, please, you already said King David in the Bible before. Medin can't chase sad we. My chere da. And what video no channel no so. David ya obey we ase. kwan your fast or bear we are seeing now. And into Batom Congo. Lydia Odro, good evening, Papa. How are you? I saw you in my dream and you greet me and you smile and you tell me well done. Okay, I see. Okay. Michael Echampo, he says, please, Prophet, since marriage is important in human lives, can a day someone is born have effect on a day the woman you want to marry? Thank you. Effect as how? Come back again, okay? Rephrase your question. Raining after a minute. Raining for a minute after someone has passed away. Well, it has a spiritual meaning, but sometimes it's of negativity, but not most of the times. Se obi wuna empofiri mu a bon se nsuo no eto a mepacho eto kakra na ejai ewo sunsumu asikyere sanity na the way sitie no bebre ya na enye bebre ya na enye enti na ma nsuo ni to no. Oh, yes, Japhet. He says, Prophet, how does one increase their intelligence so they can learn and comprehend complicated subjects easily? You see, the realities of whatever you want to know is that humans are limited. Humans are limited. And the saddest aspect of humans is that majority of the people here on earth are using about 0.001% of their cerebral capacity. It's rated 100%, but majority of the people are using 0.001%. Condemn only identity sanity ɛno nti yɛwɔ enuane yɛwɔ nneɛma bi wɔ a yɛbɛtumi adi ɛbɛmo wadi na wadwene na yɛ sharp ɛne yɛ physically ɛne yɛwɔ spiritual so deɛ wɔ hɔ te sɛ mimi deɛ na me use no mimi deɛ na me use no deɛ ɛyɛ spiritual nti no me ha me ho nsua deɛ tumi ni wɔ hɔ ɛyɛ tumi ni responsibility sɛ adeɛ bi a wɔ asase so wɔ bi a ɔno na ɛbɛsua. And this old some question and I say me here be na ma contact no no de akyere me. Say ye English o a law say be me person me who law about marriage. Me person me who laws in UK, laws in England, laws spiritually or physically. A soon na said me friend na obekyere me nyina emra be na ope. De na ope se wu. Superstition. Religious de. Ti me nya ka kyere na wa kyere me nyina. But me in particular, we know me in fact yes I do man. What do I say? And that's the difference. Okay. Eti Japhet, wadaroma me pacho sanity. We are born sa. Teacher ni bia na minimu no wa born to. Ono akra what classroom an order. I don't say teachers for born. Yes, I am a patron. Some don't go out there and then misquote me out there. So, bring your question. Now, question be anyamba. So let me relax more since you people have not thrown in any question. Belinda says, I say how? How says it? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Michael Champon, he says, please, prophet. I mean, if I am born on Thursday, can I get married to any woman born on any day? Of course. You see, marriage has nothing to do with the day you were born. You see, some of you people, you are novice or a proselyte. Your case will be a novice, will be on matured, maybe. No, awale na ye kono. Minia awale enye oba no ye wonu ukuada, ye wonu benada, ye wonu yawada. Ena enkrofo bi sole a omo titi radio so ni TV so na enkwase teachings bi ya mehwe omo din mi si we come na di wo mu come na di wo kasa nsem we won keka say o ye wo yawada ni kwaso wale wo be ma ana yo ba ni kwaso wale si wale si ni nyina ye kom he mami kan chiro marriage 70% of the marriage depends on the woman. 70% of marriage rests on the shoulder of a woman. 30% rests on the shoulder of a man. Get it once and for all. Don't go and follow the days people were born and go and get married to a woman who is a devil's incarnate. Huh? Some women are dangerous, some men are dangerous, irrespective of the day they were born. Look for a woman who has a very good heart, who has a clean heart. Yes, we are bema. We are bema now. Waro oba. Or one negative energy. We are den. Ube we jano. Sasu na yo oba. O ware bema or one negative energy. We are den. Ube we jano. I just say be ako share to me be a. Oh den no ajo. Yes, I will boada. Nti aware ne san kwase aneoma ne de emfa nhyem kura na obi enu hodoma na aware eye influenced by the day the partner or the couple was born. It has nothing to do. Or say, how do you deal with the spirit of forgetfulness? Belinda. Okay, dealing with the spirit of forgetfulness. Sometimes, if you have not contracted negative energy out there, check yourself. Check yourself. Maybe you have contracted a negative energy out there. And sometimes, when you contract a negative energy out there, anytime that the Spirit of God will try sending informations to you, when they throw their beams of rays, then the negative energy will try to interrupt with the rays to which the divine kingdom have threw onto you in a process of or channel information to you or sending an information to your end. This negative energy will try to confiscate and interrupt the visions. That is why most of you people, hey, oh, sorry. Moha Junior, yeah, Ghana for arrest contumely. I'm me home. Now, obi oha na ire fi ade. Obi oha ore na fi ade no. Sunsum boni bi na ben. Obi oha sunsum boni na ben. Sa sunsum boni ni nti no. Max abiri bi onyankopon ehunhun be sane se o kan asem de akere wo no. Na saa de na e block no. Sa sunsum na e block no. Enti wo sori anadwo a e kan se anopa wo be sori no. Na wa create incident bi amanasi. Enti wo hod ma bon se won kai de wo kan or the real information. Your information thieves. Your spiritual demons, your ahumoni a omo ye akromfo. Akrono a obode say onu de ohia informations every enipa nsem say abere onyankopon be try say all reveal bibi di a kire wo no na ahunhum na yi enti omu yi a na o mabọ awrefie say na be ya won kai mpo na watu hu anamon say afodie bi na wo say wo say ye akonchiri bi na wo say wo say mpaibo bi na wo say wo a why they watu hu anamon eti ye was spiritual thieves who are principalities who intercept the divine revelational knowledge that has been sent to some people that are spiritual thieves on the highways who hijacks people's dreams. So check about that. Why? Inti ano na ma forgetfulness no eya na eya rampant no na onyankopon ambo nipa se ne re emfiri ade enye saa soso de a enye saa soso de a ene se wo hwe na wo re free ade a pa yie de a ye wo ne ma bi wo ho no mo a ewo se wo tadi ewo se wo tadi pa physically to boost your level of intelligence and your retentiveness. If you want to boost your level of retentiveness physically, you want your baby will say why? Colin Spencer, Papa, please. Is it true that God can turn himself to female sometimes? And if it is true, for what purpose? And who said that? Why would God sit down and turn to be a female? What would God gain from it? Turning himself to female to please who? He is Alpha and Omega. He is whom he is. Me OPATAFUOR TV. Spiritually, God can never turn me to be a female. I will never accept it. Why should God turn me to be a female? To do what? I will never. It doesn't happen like that. God can never, under no circumstance, would God turn himself to be a female. To please who? To execute what judgment? To fulfill what purpose? It is never like that. It is never like that. Turning himself, the Alpha and Omega, turning himself into an image. Who has been feeding some of you people those messages? It is never real, okay? Nana Sam, watching from Canada, you're welcome on board. It is never like that. God can never change himself or transfigure into an image of a woman. It's never. If such happens, then God has reduced himself and ridiculed his image. Moso sa kwasia we mu da so di nachi. Kwasia we ya oti ho no jimifuo we ya na fusa man we mu da so di akwa we achi. Ne papa nkwasia asem we di a ne wo bubu aka de enwe jimifuo boy we so mu di nachi. Ono power be no. Ono ohu nyankopon wo he a nyankopon timi tene ne ho ye oba. Na even above mpo, there is no angel that will ever turn his image to be a female. No angel. It never happened. It never happens. Now the whole creator, the whole Alpha and Omega will get up one day and transfigure himself to an image of a woman. And who is a woman? God will never do that. It is an insult to the power and authority of God. Okay. If I do what, how do we fight them spiritually? Eva, can you come again? Can you come again, please? I'm not getting you clearly. Okay, Victor, he says, Senior, why did Jesus call the Pharisees brood of vipers? Does it have any have a meaning, or was just an insult? Yes, the Pharisees were people who were very dangerous. The Pharisees were people who were very dangerous and very wicked people. One, they were preventing people from entering the kingdom of God. Two, they took people to captivity where they made them to labor. Oh, minka chi ana minka brofona. Should I speak Chi or the English? Which of them Chi? Okay, mami fa Chi name. Tienie Pharisee for no. Omo di nipa gu enkwasum. Ene omo sesa nyankopon hu nimdie ni nhira ni nyina. Ene omo di sie nipa. Enti na nipa te asase so a omo wo entwetwede a omo hwehwe awurade. Enso omo hunu awurade kwan. Wate ase ye no free ho no mo a Pharisee no na omo mpese nipa beko heaven. Pharisee no na omo de enkrofo ma eye enkrutu dwuma ema enkro sika ne ba na omo agiadi. Omo so a omo nya adwuma bi amfa ma sa enkrofo no. Wate ase enti Yesu baaye no na sa enkrofo no omo ye offended because Jesus was literally setting people free. Wate ase na Yesu ekasa kire nipa ema nipa tena se te se adwuma ya ne yi so ate ase majority of the pastors empene saa enti wo ha na sofo bi asene wo message no wo warning adentia because ye wo farasifo asofo a bepem ne omo wo system ni mu a omo mpese nipa behunu nyansa omo pese nipa tena nkoaso mu na enipa sebe enipa jimi saa kwa wiye uye adwuma sabi or see bibi like wo du sika nyina be bre no saa na asofo ni bi adwene da wo mutirimtiri o asori ba kuna obekọ no Sunday asori etimi ye be bo afode ye be 10 afode ye be 8 afode ye be 6 saa nyama we no enjina Yesu nkyerɛkyerɛ so enjina nyame akwan so na me ba asori me betie nyame ase me ba ya a day Sunday service no ya bo afode ye ko be 10 afode ye ko be 6 nti asori no endo me kon se me ba asori saa nyama we na farisifo no e de ye ensori ma na na e wo ho no no ena ma Yesu be yi wo mu firi nko asom no mu asekyere no no Hey, Royal Majesty, see, I saw you today in my dream. You killed 4 big snakes in my room for me. Please, what is the meaning? Hey, and you watch your pow. So, wo akasie mienu wo dem sunsu mu wiase bia na Royal Majesty. E come de wo abrabom pa because wo de nipa bia wo epie udaye mu bia no. Enye ohia ne ahokyere se wo ye project bi kura wontimi entoa project ne so biem usika sem nyina abesei saa nneoma ne ye ne wo so tumi me na me hu mobo ane maku wo na ma na ma de obeye na wasa atoa so na wanya sika nti wo de wonya de pa what you say? Okay, Victor, God bless you, thank you very much. Iva Adubuahin, sometimes I can't remember my dreams. Eva, saa mo nkrofo na mo saa nneɛma no ɛyɛ a mo bebree ida sɛ mo ton ade o market anaasɛ mo yɛ nursefo anaa mo a mo hwɛ nkrofo wɔ fie no mo a mo hwɛ nkrofo wɔ fie no mo saa nkrofo no de bia you normally come into contact with negative energy obi wo ha humfiti ni mu ubede na wakoka enti wodo nsa so ni mu ana ni energy ni bia transfer na ba ho enti ubon se bibi papa e ba na ebotugu nti usole ano pakra on kai bibi na ore fini nyina ene ma na yesa no enti iva dubu an bibi sa no de bia ni age se udware udware utajia eya type perform spiritual bath why okay. Japheth, last time you said there was something wrong with Noah's story. Yes, of course, there's something wrong with it. Okay, there's something wrong with it. Okay. Royal Majesty, Papa, it's true. I'm really suffering. Oh, yes, I will not lie to you. When you see snake in your dream, it is never good at all. It is never good at all. Say, wa obehia wowo e wo da yem bia obedi hia ade se ukun wowo no nti me wa ade bi wo ho me de ma wa saa tumi ni beba be fa wo no e de wakọ wowo no so na wakunu ukun na no wa na kwa be bia ma. Okay, Vadubu, I want to say works with people with disability. Yes, those people, they carry higher voltage of negativity. It's not easy. So always perform spiritual cleansing, okay? Bashiru Fayao, I've already told you that to communicate with the Holy Spirit, it entails a lot. You can't communicate to a spirit that you don't have its image or you don't even have any clue about. You don't even have access to it. You can only communicate to the Holy Spirit when you have been impacted with it. What you say? And unti obey then now the MTN I call abra uyusu Vodafone chip. It is not possible. So, enti Holy Spirit, you know, I just hear the Najina yesi umu, Najina ye, enti na Paul, a year impartation, a demand cross one, the year impartation in the mouth, yeah, or no benanti. Kevin was say, Kevin says, Papa, please, I had a dream and you used your belly to cover my head and held my arms and you pronounced blessings into my life. Yes, majority of you people have been working spiritually to intercede on the behalf of most of you people, especially in this month, June. In this month, June, I have worked seriously spiritually. It's not a spiritual work that I actually did. I've worked seriously spiritually for people who are following me. So that's the whole issue. Japheth, he says, sometimes I see numbers like 333, 11, 11, 222 repeatedly. Does it have, I've already taught you people about numbers. I've already discussed about it, the meaning of it. I have taught about it in church, during church services several times. And I've also taught about it online more than 3-4 times. So go and look for that video and watch it. Yes. Royal Majesty, he says, Papa, but in dream, you killed all the 4 snakes. Yes, I killed the 4 snakes, but don't forget that when I hadn't come into your life in the early beginnings, the snakes had already caused problems for you. So, in reality, as I've come in there to kill those snakes in your dream, you need something physically to apply so that the image and those negativity that they left physically. You see, right now, you have confirmed that you are going through a lot of hardship. And the hardship that you are talking about, if I'm guessing correctly, maybe it's about financial difficulty. So I have to give you something. I have taken off the snakes, but I have to give you something physically. So, and teach you what you are to do to get rid of all the negativity that these snakes or pythons left in your life. So that is the whole show. That's the realities of whatever that you saw. So one day, when you are very fortunate enough, on the 2029, when you hear me or hear on any media platform that OPATAFUOR is opening a church, kindly come. We have 4-5 years ahead. So get yourself prepared, okay? Blessing said, Papa, also had a dream where you were calling the tender with your hands on my forehead. Okay, it sounds good. Okay, Roger Joseph, Papa had a dream. Someone came to baptize me with flour like the one on Jesus' head. Okay, someone came to baptize you with the flour. Really? Someone came to baptize you with a flower. Well, Roger Joseph, I don't know you personally, or have you seen me personally? But we have the prophetic petals over there. All these prophetic that these prophets have been operating with. It comes directly from a flower. We call it the prophetic petal. It is in heaven. It has a very sweet and nice vanilla fragrance. So if somebody had baptized you with a flower, I need to dive deeply into the dream, what actually transpired. Okay, let me stop speaking English. Let me speak P. Papa, Tinedu. Papa, what about when you dream and going to your farm and upon getting there, you find out that your farm place has been developed into residential area? Please, what does it mean? Thanks. It depends on how God actually showed you and how he showed you the dream and how things transpired in a dream state. So you have to narrate everything to me. There's something missing. There's something missing in a dream. J. George, Prof, you are picking aswa in a dream. What does it mean? Aswa. There aswa. Aswa yedi. Aswa yedi. Aswa yedi ana. Aswan yedi. Atwan na say aswan. No, I don't get it. Ruth Junior. It says, I'm from here. Which country flag is that, please? I'm not good with countries and then their flag, okay? Royal Majesty, is it true, Papa? I'm in my 40s and nothing to show for. Okay. Don't worry, continue enjoying poverty. When you hear of OPATAFUOR reopening his Accra branch, just run there. Run to that place and come. That day, I'll give you something and liberate you. I'll set you free. Mama Jib Papa, you didn't pray to me in my dream about coconut. Ajay, please kindly rewrite to me the dream you are talking about, okay? I think I've forgotten. Ajay, I say, Papa, he didn't explain to me about it, my dream. Oh, sorry. Hi, Abna Anani says, hi, Papa. What is the meaning of when someone dreams that he finds you dead and that he immediately buries you with your own brother there? A, the dream you had, or if it was somebody who actually had that dream, Abna, it speaks about three things. One, there are some people when they have dream, and the dream is it's actually about people. It doesn't work like that. The dream doesn't necessarily affect those people whom they actually had a dream about. It affects them directly. And there are people too, when they dream and something has happened to them negatively, in the real sense, it's actually not them, but rather referring to some people. It could be a close friend or a family or a relative, rather. And then it could be that you have friends, siblings who have negative intentions, who wants to use you for something. So you have to be specific and tell me exactly what actually transpired in a dream so that I can decode it and tell you the truth, so that you can also get yourself prepared in case if there is any danger ahead of you coming. Okay. Jebwat, Papa, I want to be part of your protocol in 2029. Okay, I hear you. Let's pray and hope for that day. Papa, please, can you elaborate on Satan in God kingdom? He been accuser. How? John D, Papa, how about if you dream and you see your mother who is passed on? Yes, seeing somebody who is dead in a dream should tell you that things will not work well for you. I'm telling you, no matter whom you are, never. There is no bond between the dead and the living. So no matter what, your mom or your dad shouldn't pass in your dream. It should be ceased. Or if your mom will pass in your dream, either your mom or your dad, it should be an information that is being passed on onto the person who actually had the dream. So with regards to your own, anybody who dreams and then sees somebody who had already died in a dream, either you are eating with the person is walking with you, the person was trying to tell you something. One thing that you should remind yourself, the very moment that you wake up from your sleep, is that things are going to be bad and very tough for you. Why? Because those people who have died and their spirit are roaming about just like that, they carry a negative energy. And those entities can be classified as the dreaded deities of the underworld. The dreaded deities of the underworld. So get that. Can you people hear me? bacha mote anamonte. Okay. Okay, enti John D obi a wawuo de unini ni twaka ma obi mu a wate ne break saa de ni free so na enioma papa bi wo wani mu ebe sey no. Papa, can you elaborate on Satan in God kingdom? He'd been accusing people to test their faith. Some can de akyerɛ ma kyerɛkyerɛm saa story we ma kyerɛkyerɛm nyinaa de akyerɛ mo. The entire Satan de bia ogina Nyankopɔn ani mu a ɔbɔ nipa kwa adu. Ma kyerɛm ni nyinaa video no wɔ hɔ te mpakyɛw. Monkɔ na monkɔ hwɛ. Papa, please, I want to choose you as a spiritual father. How is the process? Samuel Akoria, you want me to be your godfather, right? Okay. Mate, Yamin Shiraso. Ibeshia 2029. Why? Ishia 2029. Please, can we hear you clearly? Oh, I'm not getting people. If you have problems with your hearings, please check yourself. Check the phone you're using, because some of the people here are saying that they can hear me clearly. Some are also saying they can't hear me. So what's the problem? Is it from my side or from your side? Japhet, he says, I think demons are attacking my phone because I can't hear you. Oh, please check it. Check it. I actually, somebody just, okay, Abna Anana say, the person is a family friend and she dreamt about me that she was with my brother and that they found me dead and that they buried me right directly. Okay, Abna, the Etienne say, Wadaroma, I said, Diana, Obiha, Otimisun Daye, na bia or no ewu, she. Minimum obi a waso da ye nane maame ewu at once wono ubon say ade be a family member bi na ewu na mum o maame ne oso da ye efa ne ho no ono de omui so what ya say enu nti ye won krofo bi wo ho a se de me di nkan kire mu kire o first no me kire mu kire o say ye won krofo bi wo ho a omo so da ye na efa omo aho a emam na ade no akoto obi ena yewo obi susu a osunda ya no kure de wo hunu saa pepepe ne beba ena yewo obi susu a wo dream ya o wa hu bia na problem bi enam kwan mu eba tiedi bia na problem bi enam kwan mu na eba enu nti na nipa no wa hu ena waka akere enti to cut the long story short no abna reverse saade no why reverse owuo bia o de reverse o se nipa bia wa bopo spiritually wo wo abusuam wo nam fufuo mu unua no mu na opese okum bia no wo bona dane se opese me ma akwankyere a metimi ama no wa reverse but no ahwe ya me de owuo beta to na akọchi nipa but opese normal one so a obetimi aka kire ne comment section ha match now the obey why free owo dey free yento owo okay Eric Akins, Papa, please, good evening. I dreamt I was entangled with anaconda. I was not holding anything, but suddenly a nice, is it a knife or a nice? A knife appeared in my hand immediately and I was able to strike. Then I woke up. Okay, anaconda is not something that, Eric, you can kill. Anaconda's energy is beyond you. But wo Eric, you know, the entire anaconda ni you know where the children say, oh energy. Oh yedie. Obi owo yedie bia na omosoma anaconda kono so. Nti anaconda no wuntimi. Wo in real life, in real life crown, you Eric, when they set before you an anaconda to battle with, you know that within a twinkle of an eye, the anaconda will kill you. So in reality, the anaconda you saw, they are trying to use it as a symbol to tell you something. Okay, so work on yourself. Prophet, is bathing in dream good or it has other meaning? When you bath in a dream, you have sometimes they are trying. You have a pile up of negative energy, and they are trying to tell you to release it and let it go off. They are trying to tell you that what I say. Asem bi hwa so nioma bi hwa so a o se o gya mu maneko obi wo so so a adwoboni aba otirim no mo kire o se sesa wa adwene bi a odi nyame achi but ahokyere bi ni nioma bi ntino bi daada e de wako false prophet bi ho ana so de wo kokomfuo bi ho enti bo so be so dan na wo dware o mo kire o se adwoboni aba otirim ti sesa wa adwene. Oh, it's very nice. It's very nice. So, Papa, do Satan still go to heaven and stand? Why not? Is he not part of the kingdom of God? Satan is part of the kingdom of God. The devil is part of it. Will God abandon those who took the vaccine? Please, that one I can't decide for God, okay? It lies in the hands of God. Japhet. Abena anani, yeah, abena anani. I say, hi, Papa, please tell me. I will do it back to sender. Okay. I dreamt and dreamed, and you prayed for Kwame Apiasalas. Mama Dinah, see, good evening, Papa. My daughter saw a spider on her bed when she woke up this morning. What does that mean? Hey, Mama Dinah, maybe the spider was just there, just like that. You just catch it and kill it, and that is why. And when you kill it, burn it. If it is anything spiritual, you have already prevailed. If it is anything physical, then you let it go off. So maybe the spider was just somewhere, so you just kill it and then burn it or throw it off. Tinedu was, Papa, those dreams, my plans was to visit my farms, and when I got to the farm area, only to realize that the farm place is turned into a residential place. There be Tinedu Obua, before say okoda anajono, before say okoda anajono, na o dwendwene bibi efa wajapade bi ho, before say okoda anajono Tinedu na o dwendwene bibi fa wajapade bi ho. Sa na omo pa kire entina mo yi kire wo say ajapade no be kono na a new development. What you say obe kono na a new development abaho. Eric Akins, okay. JJ, please, Prof, you are here to finish my message, please. I was talking about asuma. We used to eat orange. Aswana yedidi ankano. Say ebasa. Say asuma. Un say asuma ede. Na asuma no onu nko ayeni. Yedini di bibi. Sa na asuma ne tie. Na emom de na sunsum ne kire wo ne say de ebenam ne so ama enhyira na ekura wo no abam na eso abamfaso no wan hwe ya onsanka wan hwe ya sa adekode no onim sa adekode ni ntambesi I say aswa obi enu ha okotete aswa no odi na emum obedi aswa na odidi anka bi na odidi bibi enti enam anka so na ma aswa so ba mfaso enti e kire wo say aswa ne de wo hyebre no wabrabɔ no sɛ wo ma ene wabusua omu nyina enhyira na ɛwɔ ɔmo so no ɛyɛ obi ene obema sa enhyira na bam but wanhwe yi a saa de no ebe free hɔ no like you will not get access to it enti na ɔmo de aswa ne ma no ayɛ ɔmo ka kyerɛ sɛ wotete aswa a ɛyɛ nhyira no aswa no ɛkyerɛ sɛ you already have a very good destiny aswa na wudi no it shows that you already have a good destiny. But before your destiny and dreams will become a reality, somebody must be there. There must be an orange to see the importance of that aswan. But if care is not taken, you will lose it. Sheena, it says tonight, Henry Jordan, a very good evening to you all. I believe you are doing great. All the new visitors who are on this line, I'm very sorry if you don't understand our local dialect. Very soon, we will be glad to go live on our English channel, which is Rhyme TV. The rhyme is spelled R-I-M-E. Then you add a TV to it. Go on YouTube and search for it. We have countless of messages over there. It is sanity. Fifi Asuman, I say I had a dream, and the dream I was preaching and delivered people. Okay, I see. Bashiru Fayahu, Papa, in my dream I saw dark tall man. I didn't see his face, and I saw a woman with pot and human hairs, and the man told me this is my last time. I shouldn't come to that place again. The place is not my place. I should go home. Fayahu, uko pe mwa okonfuo bi ho. Wako konfuo bi ho da. Wako se uko pe tumi a ebe mu anya gold. Wako se uko pe se tumi ni da. Maminti why? Okay, Mate. Eric Akins, Papa, you have once told me, a pastor, in some of my dreams, I sometimes pray for others in trouble, or I sometimes pray when met by evil ones. I don't know, Papa, I really need help, both spirit and physical. Okay, Mate. And yes, Mate. Fire, wako baby say, oko pe to me, and now oko pe moi. Na odi awe koye galamsey. Ana o de kutu gold wakoji bibi saa na akwa bi aye ne ho mala mana se ntafo yifuo bi ana osofuo bi ma mente won kan fa yawo na ne ye den Elisha Jan Fusuyo Mate, Papa, I dreamed and saw a ladder from down to heaven and someone sitting on a throne, but I didn't see his face. Okay, I see. Okay. Fayahu. Yes, Victor, the dream you had, yes, but you need a confirmation. Victor says, Senior, I dreamt that my father, who died years back, gave me a check of $20 million after I prayed to God to give me the blessings my father left for me. I was not in Ghana when he died. Is it a good thing? Yes, it's a good thing, but you need a confirmation. It has been handed over to you. That blessing comes directly from We call the mysterious world. There are certain wealth in a mysterious world. There's a dimension in the realms of the spirit. It's an unknowable wealth. If you are able to connect to that dimension, you can receive certain blessings. But before you be able to experience whatever that your dad gave it to you in physical life, you need a confirmation. They need to confirm you physically. There must be a senior minister, a man of God who is very powerful and understands some of these things, who can communicate to different dimensions. There are some people, there are some pastors who doesn't have that ability. There are some pastors who only pray, they only praise. But there are some people who goes beyond prayers in the lives of Elijah, in the lives of Jesus Christ, in the lives of Moses, and in the lives of Melchizedek, Zadok. Those people, they go beyond prayers. And you need those people to confirm you spiritually so that it can open a certain spiritual portal for an inflow of blessings. So one day, look for somebody who is very powerful to confirm it for you. When you go, narrate the whole issue to the person, and the person will know. If the person is powerful and well anointed, the person will certainly know exactly what to do for you. As you have narrated to me, I know if you were to be closer to me, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do for you spiritually, for you to experience, or for the $20 million to be made manifested physically. For now, the D4 OPATAFUOR, I'm in my sleeping state, so I don't pray for people. Josephine, I say more blessings to you, Papa. Thank you very much. My sweetest love, who betrayed me. Okay, Amatara. He says, Papa, I have a family friend. Anytime I dream about her, she tried to feed me. What does it mean? Nobody should feed you in a dream. It's a spiritual weakness. You shouldn't eat in a dream. I once heard one pastor saying that when you see food in a dream, eat it. Who told you? Don't eat any food that will be given to you in a dream. It's a bad thing. Don't eat it. Okay, Papa, please, we have land that we have discovered gold on it for mining. Can you please do something for us to work on it? Yes, I have that power. Those people who have a mining land, there are spiritual things for you to perform, or else you dive into the mining and you will not get anything. You see, I've been in mining for so many years. So mining. Sometimes I don't tell people, but you have pushed me to tell you. Now, Mamin can credential. Samuel Korea, on say asasina makwaji na sikakoko so na mo pese mutu no. Sa asase no secret woman say tumi biti asase no so. Ensuo tumi so te ho. Enti ye wo rituals ne niyama bi a obeye wanya untimi nya gold ni bi. Ena okọ konfo ne bosom ho a oye dan a obeye sacrifice sanity. Enti say ya dia me ye asori dia say ya dia me ye asori dia enkawadaroma enkamema waba kama ma punumu kakra na mama mu bibia tafre. Those days I can't remember 2014, 15, 16. Na metako manso Keniago na mekwa omo ye gold ni galamsey wo ho nyina manso agro yesu manso Keniago ene sa ho nyina mekọ na ma ye nioma de amankrofo adware no de yi gold de tumi awrade de dom me ma achede no in those days and recently ni sa niema okay but sisi a menya sorry Gnacho Jr. says, "Are you from Nigeria, please?" I'm not, and I'm not from Nigeria. Okay, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm Ghana. I'm from Ghana, a West African part of Africa. Okay, Fifi Asuma was in my childhood. I saw a big fish live in the sky. How can a fish live in the sky? Asuma, there's something wrong with your dream. And narrate the whole issues to me. So me bacho me chiamo America for. Madaroma me chiamo. Why? Germany for me chiamo. Germany for Germany. Accra for so chiamo. Oh yes, and cry for me chiamo. Akowia, I know you need my help, but not now. Says he said, also sorry. Into Ubakura. The church premises have been shut down. So I'm nowhere to be found. You can only see me seated right here. This is the exact place that you will always see me. Okay. Japhet, he said, do all dreams have meanings? Or are some just dreams? Every dream has 8 specific meanings. Why? Because each and every dream that has been rewired to your end, there's one particular thing that the spirit who actually sent you that dream is trying to tell you. So each and every dream has its own meaning. Japhet. Lydia. Wow. Elisha Janfusu. It is good when you see your hair and it has grown plenty. Nipa bi abesonda ya utrinwi afu bebrebe bia enyankopon hira. Enyankopon animonyam. Na utrinwi no so e depend I was say ehu say daye ni mu na yatete ano anase ne yentete ano. I was say ehu. Okay, Royal Majesty was Papa, because of my suffering, I needed help and someone took me to a pastor. Years ago, the pastor took me to the river at night and asked me to bath inside the river 7 times and say my wish. Okay, I see. Well, I don't have any issues about somebody taking you to a river, but the question is, on what grounds did the pastor take you there? It was all about money, right? You needed help. And then, what spirit was the pastor using? That is the question here. Because when you go to the stream at night and you don't have a strong spirit, that river god or goddess will follow you till the end of your life. You see, and majority of these river gods, they are in a form of snakes, pythons, and stuff. So majority of these rivers, you see a lot of snakes, anacondas, and pythons, and those stuff in that river. Majority of them, when you see it, it is that river that has manifested itself like that. Don't forget, I've already told you that in the realms of the spirit, the lesser demons or the lesser gods are sometimes animalistic. Sanity. Okay. Elisha Janfusu was saying, it was looking nice and well shaped. So if it was looking nice and well shaped, then they are trying to tell you, say, you need somebody who here will be our better too. Aduma chedie. Aduma chedie, but who here will be our better too. Intina, animonyam na ewa otiri ewa osuna, it is a tiri who here odif will be our better too. Obi obetri ni unya sa wontimi nyusu gift ne da. Okay. Bechiacha mu nyina. Bitcoin pocket was say I was looking in tattered cloth. This dream was way back. Did you do anything about it? And I just so Papa, please, so if dreams are where God speak to some of us, why is it difficult for some of us to interpret unless we see another man of God to interpret to us? Yes, the reason why it is very difficult for you to interpret your own dream is because you don't necessarily understand the angelic language, the God language. You only speak out of the 72 maternal tongues. That's among the 72,000 languages in heaven. You only speak one of them, or either two or thrice or three of them. So in reality, anytime that God wants to speak with you, he uses symbols to speak to you. And sometimes you can dream and be having or carrying orange in your hands. But to your dismay, you might think that for the fact that orange is a fruit, so maybe it has a good meaning. But when we try and sit down, contact your spirit and the spirit who sent that dream to you, you could see clearly that maybe the spirit was trying to say something different or trying to channel a message to your end, a different message. So sometimes I always tell people that anytime that you have a good dream, either good or bad, you must see somebody who has an upper hand in the things of the spirit. These days, there are so many people on the internet claiming to be men of God. And if care is not taken, you go there and then tell them your secret. And at the end of the day, they will use that secret to fight you. If you understand what I'm saying. So, when you read the Bible carefully, Nana J. Senior, you can see that when Daniel had prayed and fasted for 21 days, now God dispatched an angel to send a message to Daniel in the form of a dream. Daniel actually had a symbolic dream. And when he had a dream, according to the book of Daniel, chapter 7, 4, 6, 8, whatever that God showed to him when he had fasted for 21 days, he was not able to decipher and then understand the meaning of the dream. So he had to make contact to the heavens again for the meaning of the dream that he has received. So when the voice of Daniel was heard in the zenith of heavens, God dispatched an angel from heaven to bring answer to the dream that Daniel had. So it was then that God dispatched Gabriel to bring answers to the dream that he had. And then Daniel chapter 10 verse 13, when the angel was dispatched to bring answers to Daniel's dream, that angel was arrested and negated by satanic powers at the kingdom of Persia, which is now called Iran. Iran is the kingdom of Persia. So you should understand that for the fact that you are a pastor, you are a man of God, you could be a prophet or whoever you claim to be, a bishop, an apostle. You can have dream and you will never understand it. Sometimes you need to make contact to some seers. The seers have gift. The seers are people who are not limited, because the seer gift is an exceptional and special. You can be a prophet and yet you have a dream and you don't even have any clue or understanding of it unless you contact a seer, and then the seer will look into things for you. So that's the whole issue. So Samuel, get this and understand it. For the fact that you are a pastor or church, that doesn't mean that when you have dream, you should be able to understand it yourself. He says, I dreamt of coming out of a big Land Cruiser. It depends on what you were doing in that particular Land Cruiser, okay? Okay. Bashiru Fayao, Papa, the truth is, I was dating a girl last 4 years and some misunderstanding come inside the girl. The girl told me she would teach me a lesson. Papa, I started following since 2019, so I follow your steps when I come to sleep. I don't get what you're saying very well. Okay. Okay, you Mate, Bashiru Mate. Entina mi busa say wako tumi bi ho se okopem wa na se bibisa because ade na okan na enye tumi efre urade negative tumi enti either say wo na wako ho ana say obi na de wako ho and dem pese ote ase say ya bo udin e wo aforibuchi ya bi so ya mi hira mo ye be hia ya me adom e kira